Hello, and today I'm going to be going over a giant double prince review and matchup guide. I'm going to take on Ice Spirit for Chimp. He's going to prince. I'm going to Archer's Low and then Skeleton's High to predict their zap, because I already know they're giant double prince. And so I'm going to go be very aggressive because I have both archers up. I'm going to Knight to DPS it down. I'm going to freeze the giant to try to make sure he can't get Xbow. He does Fireball, which is really good for us because now he's low and Mega Man gets a hit. I think it's going to be fine at the end because now I know he doesn't have a giant cycle, so I'm going to try to abuse that fact. So I'm going to Archers in the back and prepare for an offense. I know Xbow's after the skeletons, so I'm going to place the skeletons and then Xbow immediately. He's going to mine on the left side, which is going to be fine on our end. I'm going to Knight because I wanted to try to protect the archer from the Dark Prince. That doesn't end up happening. I'm going to Ice Spirit to try to help take down the giant because I don't want to use anything more. And now I'm going to try to do the same thing because I know giant is out of cycle. It's very much out of cycle. So you need to abuse that fact in this matchup because it's a very slow deck and you need damage in single, because in double they're going to be able to defend with a lot of their tanks like Prince, Dark Prince, and Giant, and Eagles and Miner. They have a lot of good counters for Xbow once double hits, but the Kryptonite is single. As you see, he princed in the back, and when I exposed, so it's bad on him. I got a lock, and it forced him to Ewas and Miner. Even after that, I did get a lock, which was very good. Now, I'm down a lot, but double is hit, which is good for me because I'm going to be able to defend easily. I split archers in the back because it deals with both. I'm going to Knight high to pull the Dark Prince. Skeletons on the giant to DPS it down. I'm going to Ice Spirit to slow it. Log to DPS. Archers again. I'm going to Knight on the Miner because you need to kill the miners in this matchup. You cannot allow chip because it is gonna cost you in the end. I'm gonna go Xbow because I have a Knight and archers up. I'm gonna Tesla with it because once it gets there, it's gonna be able to DPS down. He E-Wiz, and with the Dark Prince already there in the giant, it gave me good value to just log and Fireball. He miners again. I expected it to be on the Xbow, but it was on the tower, so still need to DPS it down. I'm gonna Xbow to keep up the pressure. I'm gonna Knight to help DPS it down along with the Tesla. He's gonna make a minion on it, but that's fine. I Ice Spirit so the giant doesn't get hit along with the log. He miners in the back again. I do not know why he's doing that. So he zaps, he E-Wizzes. He used a lot of good miner, and I know he's in a bad situation elixir-wise, but I'm just gonna I realize that I'm getting a little too aggressive and I should just be defending because that's all I need to do as I have a sizable lead. I split archers, very poor archers. It should have been in the back corner, somewhere where they both would have helped. Well, I'm gonna Ice Spirit the Miner because I need to make sure it targets onto my Knight. Prince is being tanked for, so I'm going to need to do something else. I'm going to do Skeleton's High as well to prevent more damage and to pull the Prince so it doesn't get hit. And now he brings up his push, and I have a Tesla up. I'm going to Knight again. This time I'm going to place archers where I should have. And the first time I'm going to log to prevent the Dark Prince charge. Ice Spirit because I need where the Miner was because he's been going to the same place. I'm going to be doing a very safe Fireball to make sure they get no hits, because I'm in a position where I just need to not allow damage. I'm gonna defensive Xbow just to help on defense. I'm gonna log to prevent Dark Prince charge. He fireballs when Tesla wasn't up, so it's very good for me. I'm gonna Tesla again to protect the other one, and that's gonna be game as soon as I clean it up. So yeah, the main points I would say in this matchup is to be aggressive in single. Don't be so aggressive where you overcommit and get punished, but enough where you can get a lock, and in double you can be able to defend as well as denying as much minor chip as possible. I hope you enjoy. Like and subscribe for more gameplay.